To be said, that is the Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Congo, Shaibu. He did this to honor the visitors out of his tight schedule. The Deputy Governor is about to, that is the sporting loving Deputy Governor.
Good morning. Morning. Yeah, good morning.
The Chief of Staff, Office of the Deputy Governor, Permanent Secretary, Edo State Sports Commission.
I've been mandated to send to you this formal and heartfelt letter of appreciation on your magnanimous and kind gesture to host our team to delegate from Santos Football Club of Brazil in Benin City, Edo State. We truly believe this kind gesture by His Excellency is a testimonial of your personal kind-heartedness and, of course, the renowned wealth and good nature of the people of Benin City. Importantly, too, we want to reaffirm our commitment towards fostering a better social-cultural relationship between Brazil and the good people of Nigeria, using football as a viable tool. Once again, we express our gratitude and appreciation to you and the good people of Benin City and Nigeria in general. Accept our regards, signed by the President of Santos Football Club and Royal.
Thank you very much.
I welcome Santos Football Club and the delegation from Brazil to Government House this morning. And we want to also thank you for deeming it fit to have this tour and to also have this match played in Samuel Ogbumudia Stadium once again after almost 52 years, 53 years now. The memories are fresh because of the match. And when we look back after the match yesterday, when we were having our conversations, a lot of people that were having this conversation were not born as at that time. And it also reminded them to now understand where we are all coming from. And one significant thing that was unanimous among all that we have conversation with yesterday was that there is power behind the game of football. And the power in sport is beyond any other power that anybody can dream or think of. Because here, in the mix of war, if a football match was played in this stadium, and for 48 hours, both aggrieved and non-aggrieved decided to be united because there was a football match between Bendel Insurance and Santos Football Club. So for us, that was a message, a very strong message to all of us that sports is a unifying factor and the spirit behind this is very strong. So, and Edo State is bringing back those past glories. For a long time, government went on recess in Edo State, and sports has been given a back side for a long, long time. Bendel Insurance at the time had its own ups and downs. In fact, it was almost going to comatose. While the insurance company itself has gone bankrupt, the football club is keeping the memory of Bendel Insurance. Even when Bendel were divided into two states, a Delta and Edo, we decided that the name of the club must remain Bendel Insurance. We refused to change the name. Many advocated that we are now Edo, we should change it to Edo Insurance. He said, no, nobody knows Edo Insurance. Edo Insurance will be a new club, but people know Bendel Insurance. And according to Shaibu Odegbami, in one of our seminars when we were having sport summit, he said Bendel Insurance is not just a football club, but it's a mass movement. And when you talk about Santos Football Club, worldwide, everybody knows what Santos Football Club represents. He has produced the great Pele and produced many, many other stars, and is one of those old clubs that actually understood what football is all about in terms of quality of players and the basics of football. Beyond the round object, the discipline that also goes with this game. So for us, we're having you here today. We will be going to partnership because it's not by mistake that we have to have this match and have you again and have these two legends also being part of your trip to this place. I'm sure yesterday, watching us play, I've also retired, but because of the significance of the match, they conspired that I should have a 15-minute show of skill yesterday, and I have to oblige them. We are happy to have the two of you again. I'm sure when one of our player yesterday, I think number 17 on the Bendel Insurance side, did one maneuvering, I saw him and him saying, this is how he normally plays the game. And I said, that's how he just, I think it was you. He said, this is how he just plays the game, something like that. So he saw a kind of skill that you displayed on the same pitch, 1969, long time ago. So we are happy to have you again in Edo State, have you in the stadium yesterday. I'm sure those memories of those skills that you display. And interestingly, that stadium was rebuilt, same place, we didn't take it out of there. Many advocated we should build a new stadium somewhere, but we said no, that place is symbolic, we'll keep the stadium there. All we did was just to expand it and rebuild a brand new stadium that you have there. And the commission will be going into some technical discussion with you on how this exchange program will commence. The commission just last week were given the charge to develop sport at the grassroots. So, and Edo State government is on the verge of building a sport academy in Edo State. So our sport academy with Santos Sports Academy will also have partnership to see how we can develop sport from the grassroots. Watching the game yesterday, you are already looking at one of our feeder player yesterday, and I said, this is what this game is all about. We're using football to deal with unemployment, deal with social vices, and also dealing with illegal migration. We want dignity in labor, and sport is one of those we can use to advocate for dignity in labor and also getting people doing the right thing. I also want to bring to your attention that in our state, we have been able to also deal with the issue of equal payment. You know, it has been a major thing for football. The female teams have been struggling hard to say they should also get same equal payment with the men, while the men continue to say the energy of the women is not up to the energy of the men. But in our own, we see all creatures as equal. We also have a female team in Edo State, Edo Queen. Edo Queen and Bendel Insurance earn same amount. The highest paid player in Bendel Insurance earn the same with the highest paid player in Edo Queen. The lowest paid player also same. Why we do this is that we want to encourage, if I want to encourage female sports, female footballers, because we observe that illegal migrations and some other social vices is too common with our young girls. So we want to also encourage them to take to sport, and through sport, they can also be role models. All of us talk about Pelé today, worldwide. Even in Edo, we celebrate Pelé. It's because of the power behind the round object. So we want to thank you. For Bendel Insurance, we've been lucky to have them, and we are happy that we didn't scrap it. It's a team that has won a lot of laurels. The now CAF Champions League, we have won it when we were in 1973. We won the league. We won the National League also in 1979. We won FA Cup 72, 78, and 1980. We were runners-up in FA Cup in 1981. We won Waffle for keeps 1993, 1994, and 1995. That is West Africa Football Union Cup. We also, in 1995, won what we now call the CAF Champions League. We also won it in 1995. And in 2006, we were runner of the FA Cup. From 2006, we went to sleep. But we are back. We are back, and you also come in at the time they just newly got promoted to the Premier League. So you can see your visit is loaded. Your visit is coming when we are celebrating everything. So, and by the grace of God, the celebration will continue. We will have those discussions of memorandum of understanding. We are used to, Nigerians and Edo people are used to now calling us government of MOU. And so we will be going to MOU with you. With Santos, Bendel will be going in with you to see areas where, especially in the area of sport development, that aspect, training of our coaches, getting these young boys from the grassroots is an area where we want to focus in. So we'll be having those discussions with you to see how Santos did it, because I know your tentacles are spread beyond Brazil. You are in some Asian country, I'm told. You are in China, you are in some other countries. So we will be ready for that partnership. And
representative of the famous Santos Football Club of Brazil. Presentation of a jersey to His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, on this occasion being received on his behalf by the Deputy Governor of Edo State. We can also come on back so we can see the name. And we're also going to understand that that plaque is actually a footprint of the one and only, the great Bendel of Brazil. That is a beauty.
The 1,000 goals, yeah. That jersey, when I tried to stretch it yesterday, it's difficult. No matter how, it cannot tear. So this jersey is similar, but it's not as thick.
Thank you.